Hey there, Patrick again. In a previous long form video, I went through the 5 different phases of the buying and selling process and the 5 different sales roles attached to that process and the hats that your salespeople might be wearing at every phase. I thought it'd be helpful. Oh, I'll include a link to that video here in the notes for this video. But I thought it'd be helpful to go back and revisit those 5 roles and go a little bit deeper in the 5 areas that matter most. One is, what does this role look like? 2 is, what are the responsibilities of this role? 3, what are the KPIs or measurements for this role? 4, what's the personality style that's going to succeed, or motivators or drivers that'll help them be successful in this role? And then 5 is, what kind of incentive structure can you deploy in these roles? So in previous videos, we've talked about the influencer, the driver, the influencer, the hunter, and the expert. Now we're going to talk about the closer. This one is a little bit easier in some ways because it's a very short part of the process. Their key responsibility is to help get deals across the finish line. So they may be doing last minute negotiations. They may be doing contract audits to make sure there's nothing that needs to be adjusted. They may need to be quick on their feet with math and understand why this deal is a good deal or why it potentially might not be a good deal for your company. Personality style that's going to succeed in this role. Well, first of all, KPIs. KPIs is fairly easy. They're going to be attached to these deals that are closing. So they would be attached to the overall sales of the company. Personality style is going to be successful here is typically high drive. Influence is not necessarily as important, but it certainly doesn't hurt. They're typically a little bit lower empathy and just, motivated by results and getting things done. The incentive structure for this one can be a little bit tricky because it's such a small part of the sales process, but it's a really important part of the sales process. Most of my clients have been most successful when their sales manager or CEO or founder can step in and wear this hat when it's necessary. So they're already incentivized by the performance of the company typically, and they don't need to take a piece of a specific deal and be a cost of sale for that deal. And they can jump in an escalation moment and help get deals across the finish line. So again, it's a short one, but super important. So I hope this was helpful for you. Next video, I'll include a little graphic on this role as well. In the next video, we're going to hit up the last one, which is our farmer. Thanks.